As Hollywood had its highest grossing weekend ever, raking in $278 million. Now, that big weekend helped push 2009 to a new yearly record. Ticket sales topped $10 billion this year. So what was everyone seeing this holiday weekend? Well, it was Avatar. The science fiction adventure held on to #1, taking in $75 million. Sherlock Holmes, starring Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law, came in second place with more than $65 million. And in third, Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel, with $50 million. Hard to say that unless you're, I guess, a chipmunk. Okay, well, for more on that box office blowout, I'm joined by Paul Dergarabedian of Hollywood.com. He comes to us early in the morning from LA. Paul, good to see you again.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Okay, so we've been talking about this all morning long. It's been a major blowout. Did anything change, though? Did anything, I guess, in your view, change this weekend, seeing what a major blowout was?
Well, I don't think anything changed that much. We've been having a year that I've never seen before. We've been breaking records since the beginning of the year. January was the biggest January ever. We had the biggest Thanksgiving weekend ever, and now the biggest Christmas Day, biggest Christmas weekend, and the biggest box office weekend of all time. It's really amazing. I think people are just enjoying going to the movies. They see it as a bargain, relatively speaking, and I think the movies have really delivered this year, and that's made the difference.
The movies delivered, so Hollywood finally got its act together?
They got it right this year. You know, look, people talk about the recession fueling all this movie going, but if the movies weren't good, if people didn't enjoy them, it wouldn't matter what the ticket price was if the movies weren't good. And people are leaving the theater, they're feeling good about that expense, and they want to go back. And they've been doing that all year long. And, you know, the thing is, can 2010 live up to this huge record? And again, the first time ever, over $10 billion at the box office.
Right. Well, answer that question for us then, Paul. Is this an anomaly, or is this going to be a repeat, or what's to come in 2010 and beyond?
I hope it's a repeat. Next year is going to be a big year. You have a Harry Potter 7, you have Sex and the City 2, you've got a Footloose remake, I mean, Iron Man 2. So there's a lot of big films, you know, in the pipeline. But again, comparisons to '09 are going to be tough. But nobody's complaining in Hollywood. This is one of the few sectors that is actually booming, and I think it's going to continue.
Now, Fox was, made the two movies that, there was Alvin and the Chipmunks and also Avatar. So they must be, pretty happy with this weekend. What does this mean for Fox then?
Well, I think for Fox, look, everybody was second-guessing them on Avatar and talking about the budget, but this is going to be $1 billion movie worldwide. For it to have only dropped 3% in its second weekend is unheard of. It opened with $77 million, and then over Christmas weekend, it does $75 million. It's at over $212 million domestically. Worldwide, it's going to be huge, and it's going to continue to do well. So Fox, also with Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel, that was a good bet. That movie made $18.8 million on Wednesday alone. Yeah. It's made $77 million in its first 5 days. So they've got to be happy. Warner's is happy as well. Warner Brothers doing great this year.
Is all of this going to hold up then for DVDs?
Well, that's the trick here, is because the price point on a DVD has really hurt that market. I think the rentals are doing great because at a dollar or two per rental, people are willing to spend that. But $20, $30, $40 for a DVD or a Blu-ray, that's a bitter pill to swallow for a lot of people. So I think we're going to have to see emerging technologies taking up that part of our business, the home video segment. It'll be interesting to see how that all plays out in the coming years.
Okay, Paul, good to talk with you as always. Paul Dergarabedian of Hollywood.com on the movies.